Officials confirmed one of the three people shot was rapper King Von from Chicago, who was here last night with friends, where a total of 6 people were. One of them, a rapper Davon Bennett, who goes by the stage name King Von.
I was happy.
You're happy?
I was happy. But I was happy as when I found out Von was dead.
There were many rappers across the scene who reacted with mixed emotions when King Von passed away. Some stayed silent, others showed respect, but a few openly celebrated. One reaction that shocked many came from someone who was once extremely close to him. FBG Young was one of the very first people to publicly react after King Von's death, and his response was blunt and cold. He made it clear that he felt no sympathy, openly stating that he was happy King Von had been dealt with. That reaction immediately caught attention online and reignited old tensions that many fans thought had been buried.
When you looked at King Von getting, how did you feel, considering the animosity between you guys up to that point?
Like my real first action, thought, I was happy.
You're happy?
I was happy.
That reaction didn't come out of nowhere. It was rooted in a case that changed everything. Back in 2014, King Von, whose real name is Davon Bennett, and a man known as Big Mike attended a birthday party on Chicago's South Side. What started as a normal gathering quickly turned tragic when gunfire erupted. A 19-year-old named Malcolm Stuckey was struck, and 2 other people were injured in the chaos. Police later charged Davon King Von Bennett in connection with the incident, a case tied directly to FBG Young's closest friend. At the time, both King Von and Big Mike were just teenagers themselves. Facing the possibility of losing his entire future, Big Mike eventually cooperated with authorities, confirming witness statements that placed both men at the scene. Witnesses claimed they saw King Von and Big Mike sneak toward the party, hop a fence, and open fire, putting Malcolm Stuckey in the crossfire. Years later, the case finally reached trial, but the outcome shocked everyone. Although both men were tried at the same time, they faced separate juries. Big Mike was convicted of aggravated battery with a firearm, while King Von was found not guilty on every single charge. The judge famously stated, "Bennett was acquitted of all charges. He walks out a free man." This verdict fueled resentment within the FBG camp and became part of King Von's street legacy. He even referenced the case in his music, including the song Why He Told, where he dissed Big Mike for snitching. According to police reports, King Von later bragged during a separate arrest, saying, "I beat a body in 2 attempts." That confidence only deepened the divide.
I cuffed him this way because wait.
Y'all let me go to my Valentine's Day.
He's like going to jail. What were you like up for?
Like a body in 2 attempts.
I'm sorry? You want it, you can have it.
Another person who felt no sadness after King Von passed was FBG Butter. His reaction was tied directly to one of the most painful losses in Chicago drill history, FBG Duck. To FBG Butter, King Von's death felt like karma for what he believed King Von had a role in. His emotions reflected years of built-up anger and grief, showing just how deep the rivalry between both sides truly went.
When you heard that, considering the back and forth that y'all have had in your own ways, how did you feel?
So I'm kind of happy.
You were happy?
Can I say I was kind of happy? No, seriously, I was though. It was up. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, he did. But I was happy as when I found out Von was dead. I cooked for the whole day. For all the people out.
The tragedy involving FBG Duck unfolded in broad daylight. Around 4:10 p.m. FBG Duck and his girlfriend parked on Oak Street. He stepped out of the car and walked toward a luxury store, unaware he was being watched. At the same time, surveillance cameras near a block captured several men sprinting down a stairwell. 2 vehicles, a Ford Fusion and a Chrysler 300, were seen leaving the area moments later. City cameras tracked both cars through multiple locations as they headed toward Chicago's Gold Coast. At approximately 4:26 p.m. the cars stopped near FBG Duck's girlfriend's vehicle. Multiple men jumped out and opened fire. FBG Duck and another individual tried to dive behind a parked car. His girlfriend was struck in the wrist, another person was hit multiple times, and within seconds, it was over. Witnesses described the sound as non-stop gunfire. FBG Duck was later pronounced gone. The very next day, King Von appeared in an interview with DJ Academics, where his reaction raised eyebrows and sparked massive controversy across social media.
Were you saddened by the news that he was then?
Man, I heard. I ain't even go to sleep at night. I couldn't believe it. Hold on, man. Oh, let's talk about some other.
Investigators recovered roughly 38 shell casings from the scene where FBG Duck was killed. While many suspected O Block involvement, no specific names were immediately confirmed. That changed just 2 months later when King Von publicly gifted diamond O Block chains to 6 individuals later known as the O Block 6. Siroy, Kenny Mac, Loss, Sitang, Mew, and THFTEEZ. Prosecutors later revealed that King Von spent nearly $128,000 per pendant, purchasing them from an Atlanta jeweler and bought himself the largest chain of all. Then, in January 2023, the Chicago Sun-Times released police records citing an informant who claimed FBG Duck had a price on his head starting at $50,000, later raised to $100,000. Although the name was redacted, the documents referenced a person known for buying custom O Block necklaces for associates. FBI records even pointed to a YouTube clip posted days after FBG Duck's death showing King Von handing out those pendants. The story doesn't stop there. Some believe that if King Von had never passed away, Lil Durk would have been sentenced years earlier in an unrelated case. In February 2019, a robbery near the Varsity involved stolen jewelry, cash, and a vehicle. Surveillance footage later showed Lil Durk allegedly firing a weapon from a moving car while King Von was driving, evidence strong enough for charges to move forward, ultimately leading to King Von's arrest.